How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. Order whenever you're ready.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy here with Cheat Day. Today I wanted to do, well, I can't quite like tilt this because I don't want to ruin it. You should never ever tip a pizza, even if it's a Mexican pizza. I haven't done a Mexican pizza in, I don't know. I haven't had one. It's been a while. I wanted to review this because by the time you guys are seeing it, this video that is, it is now back onto their normal menu. They took it off during COVID probably because they were short-staffed and it was more time-consuming from what I read for employees to make. So they wanted to just focus on the easier stuff to get it out of the kitchen quicker. I totally understand that. I've cut so many things off of menus during lunchtime and dinner time at my restaurants just to get other food out faster. So I also got the, I did not get a receipt, but I remember what they cost. I got the new grilled steak cheese burrito. I know I am butchering that. Yeah, there's no receipt. I can't read it off. I'll leave it on the screen. Okay, wow. Typical this irks me. Okay, now I always have little complaints here and there. I'm sorry, but you know, I've been in this industry for so long. Look at all these packets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 packets of hot sauce for 2 items.
It's stupid! It's stupid!
Here's the problem I have with that. It's racking up food costs, which makes the consumer pay more. Oh, that drives me nuts, but it is what it is, because over time you add that stuff up and you know, it's a valid cost. They also gave me a plastic fork, so in case I want to eat this thing with a fork. The reason I'm filming this in my car is because this is a crispy item, the Mexican pizza. There we go. Looks like I can tip it. It's not going to move. So like I said, I'm filming this in my car today because this is supposed to be a crispy product and I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. That and my wife is cleaning the house today. And she just wants me the hell out of there.
Get out! Get out, all of you! All of you, get out of here and leave me alone!
So, even when I'm hanging out in my office, that's just not good enough. So, that's why I'm doing this video in my car. Okay, let's give this thing a try. Wow. Appearance, I don't know, doesn't really look that appetizing, honestly. You know, I will say this. The classics from Taco Bell, a regular taco, soft taco, burrito supreme, nacho Bel Grande, a Mexican pizza, they just taste like good times. You know, it reminds me of being in high school, playing video games after school with my friends. Let's try it with some hot sauce. I actually asked for, I don't know, maybe I did just ask for hot. I usually do fire or the Diablo. I think it's Diablo. Is that the right place? But, you know, I don't want to mess with the taste too much. So with some hot sauce on it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's good. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. All right, so I got the ground beef Mexican pizza, which comes in at $4.49. It's pretty cool when you look at the upgrades on their app. You can get stuff like creamy jalapeno sauce, guacamole, nacho cheese sauce, sour cream. That's pretty cool. Some different sauces. Black beans, holy cow. Chipotle sauce, man. If I would have saw this, I actually would have tried it. But like I said, I do want to try it in its natural form. What this thing is, does it have a description of what the Mexican pizza is exactly? Seasoned beef and refried beans between 2 Mexican pizza shells. Pizza shells. I'm guessing these are just tostada shells with Mexican pizza sauce, 3 cheese blend, and tomatoes on top. So basically you got a couple tortillas with some ground beef and beans in between with some Mexican pizza sauce. See if I can try a little bit of this. It's basically, I mean, you can tell it's a tomato base. It's basically like a tomato sauce with some, like, maybe some Mexican food seasoning. Hard to tell. I'm not getting a lot out of there, but it's definitely more than just like a basic tomato sauce. I don't know. Either way, Mexican pizza, it's good. Value, $4.49. Okay, that's not a lot, but this thing is small. I'm gonna have to say it probably equals the amount of food of, I don't know, like half of that, if you can see. It's probably a bit bigger than a taco, so I'm gonna say that it equals maybe 2.5 tacos. So value, it's probably pretty good, but if you're thinking in the terms of the pizza world, not good as far as the value. But no pizza tastes like this either. I can't remember if Little Caesars is still doing their hot and ready $5 or $5.99. I think they bumped it up at one point, but I know there's some places you can get a 14-inch large pizza for $5 or $6. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of bang for the buck. But like I said, it's not going to taste like this. Nothing quite tastes like the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I'm actually excited to keep eating this thing. I'm decently impressed. I know I always probably say that, you know, value-wise, you can always do better here and there, but I'm not trying to sound nitpicky. I'm just giving my opinion, and I know what stuff costs in the industry, and as far as bang for the buck, as far as volume of food, it's not a lot of food, but it's also not a lot of money. I don't know. I'm trying not to sound negative, so let's try this burrito. Now this thing has got grilled steak. I'm gonna have to look it up again because I can't remember. Holy cow, this thing looks really pretty good. That looks like a nice, beautiful tortilla. Looks like it's actually been grilled. I don't know if they put it together and then like put it in like a press or something. But it almost looks like it's been flipped on a flat top grill or a pan or something to actually grill the sides of this burrito. This thing was $6.50. Holy cow, it's got some weight. It was $2 more than the Mexican pizza. So far, this is looking like decent value for $6.50. Let's try it. Initial thoughts? Dry. It's dry. We need to get some hot sauce up in this thing. Oh yeah. Rice. Didn't know it had rice. I don't dislike rice. I'm not the biggest fan of rice unless it's in Asian food. Okay, so I got the spicy double steak grilled cheese burrito. That's what it looks like on the phone, on the picture. Not exactly the same, but you know, they got to sell a product, so they got to make the pictures look quite a bit better than they are. 930 calories in this burrito. Holy cow. That's crazy. But I'll tell you what, that's 10 more calories than the milkshake I had from Shake Shack, the Choco Toffee, salted toffee, I think it was. That thing was 920 calories, and you know, it's pretty much just sugar and fat. So at least from a nutritional standpoint, you're getting a bunch of protein. So, and this tastes pretty good. Again, you can add all kinds of fun stuff to this thing. It could be fun working there and just experimenting, because there's a lot of sauces: guacamole, spicy ranch, Mexican pizza sauce, red sauce, green sauce, creamy jalapeno sauce, avocado ranch sauce, tomatoes, potatoes, chicken, lettuce, onion, cheese, black beans, refried beans. Holy moly. But this thing's got steak, nacho cheese sauce, seasoned rice, reduced fat sour cream, 3 cheese blend, chipotle sauce. Okay, so this has got some of the chipotle sauce. Jalapeno peppers, because I got the spicy one. And those fiesta strips. Those are those little red, crunchy. I've already gotten a few of those. They add some nice texture. I like that. I always love the contrast of something soft and crunchy at the same time. I'm not getting any spice whatsoever. I don't know if I'm going to find all the jalapenos at one end of the burrito. It's really not cheesy at all. It's very dry. Check this thing out. It's just all rice. Now, this could just be this location, who was making it, but there's a lot of rice, a lot of steak. That's honestly all I'm getting. The dominant taste and texture of this burrito so far, unfortunately, is rice. Need some more sauce. So far, not too impressed with the burrito, unfortunately. I think I just got some of the cheese. That's good. Just got a lot more cheese. It's like when I reviewed my last burger. I was talking about keeping it consistent. Whoever's making the products tried to even out the toppings so you're getting flavor in every bite. Like, you ever go to Subway and like they just put like mayonnaise just in the middle or on one side or something? Oh my God, that drives me nuts. I've yet to find some jalapenos, but I am getting a little bit of spice, so maybe every time I take a bite, I'm not biting through one, I'm actually biting a whole one or something and then chewing it up. So there is a little bit of spice. It's not bad. It's actually gotten better. Look at how much more cheesy it's gotten. All the cheese was at the end with the sour cream, I believe. I'm going to actually put this thing down because I don't want to fill up on it. I'd rather fill up on this Mexican pizza. So is the Mexican pizza worth the hype? Oh, it's cooled off so much. It's still pretty good though. I can see why people were bummed And I'm not going to say because it's amazing. I'm going to say because it tastes like nothing else. There's not anything else that reminds me of this from Taco Bell. I don't eat Taco Bell a lot, but I do know the Mexican pizza tastes like a Mexican pizza. So if you're after that flavor and they take it away, you're going to be bummed. Because there was a lot. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. They're talking about like a Mexican pizza musical or something. I didn't even look into that, but there's a lot of love for these things. So I wanted to do a review, and I wanted to try one because I haven't had one in so long. Pardon me. It's good. Good texture. If you get it nice and fresh, it's still crispy, which is awesome. They're good. I mean, it's $4.50, so you can get more food, bang for the buck, somewhere else probably. But if this is what you're craving, hey, it's under $5, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. They did re-release it a few months ago, and I don't know what happened. I think they released it to see how it was gonna go, and then I think they took it away. Well, at the time of me filming this today, it's been out, I believe, for like 1 or 2 days. I think it was yesterday it came out, so we'll see. The burrito, it's good. It's good. It's $6.50. I'll tell you what, $6.50 for that burrito. And I think the last video I did with the Shake Shack, the spicy ones burger. Now I know I was paying more, I don't know why, for their really crappy bacon. And I'm sorry, that bacon was crappy. I know you're paying more for that, but it didn't have any vegetables on it. It had some of their special hot ones sauce, which was like a spicy, like a chipotle mayo, in my opinion. That thing was like, it was like $9. That burrito, the value on that compared to that burger, I'll take that burrito any day. Overall, I think I'm going to give everything 2 thumbs up. So I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion, as I say. So, quick update, guys. I just got home and I've changed my opinion of the burrito. My opinion still stays the same on the Mexican pizza. Sure, I can recommend it. It's got a unique flavor, probably brings back memories for people like it does me. But that steak burrito, the first half of it just was all rice, super dry with some steak. All I really could taste was the rice. The second half, I started to get the cheese. Well, like the last third, it was all nacho cheese. And just keep in mind what this burrito is. It's stuffed with rice, cheap nacho cheese. I'm sure it comes from a can, with some pieces of steak in it and some crispy tortilla pieces. I don't know. It's $6.50. It could definitely fill you up for lunch. I'm really full. I ate the whole burrito, ate the Mexican pizza. I'm very full. But, I think I spent like just over $12. So it was a relatively cheap lunch, I guess. With the way stuff is priced these days, I guess that's relatively cheap. But I don't know. Sure, the burrito's okay, but just keep that in mind, what it is. It's a lot of rice, some sour cream, a lot of nacho cheese. It's a gut buster, but I'm going to leave it with that. And with that, stay safe out there, be kind to everyone, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.